What's going on, guys? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, bringing you another daily video. Today's video is going to be on my César mask collection, starting with this Merry Clown in the background. I'm not going to put them all together because they're so spread out that some of them literally can't be moved without taking displays down and stuff. So I'll go around the room here and show you them individually and tell you what I know about them and when I got them and all that good stuff. So yeah, we're going to start with this Merry Clown and we will venture throughout. So this is my tagged César Merry Clown mask. It is vinyl, like most César masks. It is tagged, although you can't really see the tag from out here. I guess you can kind of see it hiding back there. Super mint copy. It's in just extremely good condition, hence why it's in the case. These are pretty rare masks. I know that they're pretty sought after, especially in the Myers community, due to the fact that it was used in either H2O or whatever the other stupid one is. Resurrection. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Resurrection. But yeah, I really like this mask. Looked for it for a long time, and I finally got one in a trade for another César clown that I had. So yeah, if it didn't involve me taking all of this stuff down, I would get it out of the case for you and show you a little more, but it just has to stay in there for right now. Next up, we've got the Whistling Clown. As you can see, this is my older copy. This was the first copy I got. It's a little less vibrant than my new copy, and obviously it has some paint defects here, just worn off and everything. I like this copy better just because of the character it has with it being older, and the fact that the hair is made out of something completely different than the new copies. I don't know what, but yeah, it looks very nice. Obviously, these are pretty sought after as well, but they're a lot more common than the Merry Clowns over there. So I will pull off my other one off the shelf and put them side by side so you can see them together. So here's my other copy. As you can see, it's a lot cleaner and a lot more vibrant, and it's pretty shiny, and the hair is straight, whereas this hair is kind of clumpy and frizzy. Same mold and all that, same paint job, but they just look a world different to me anyway. Sticking with the clown theme, we have a face mask here. This is called the Nick mask. That's literally what it was titled, Nick. I added the clown paint, so I repainted the lips, the cheeks, the eyebrows, and the nose, and I also restrapped it, and I originally had some leather straps in it. I've only seen 2 copies of this mask before. I'd like to get another one just to leave alone, and I actually have the other copy right here. Mike Covert started painting this like a clown and ended up sending it to me a couple years ago. I just thought it was a creepy looking dude, and I thought that it would fit a clown look really well, and I still really like that mask. Makes me think of old Slipknot, where they just found store-bought masks and did stuff to them, especially when it had the leather straps on it, and unfortunately I took the leather straps off because they just weren't comfortable at all, and I was wearing this mask a decent amount at the time. You can see it's got some natural weathering there and stuff. So yeah, next up we have the glowing Dracula. This was sent to me by my friend Rudy. I don't know why I like it so much, but I really do. It's got the old tag there. This was from a line. I know that there's a skull and a couple other pieces. If I could find the skull, I'd like to pair them up. But yeah, something about this Dracula just looks super cool to me. As you can see, he's got a little bit of damage right there, just where it's split. Nothing that couldn't be glued back. I'm just a lazy bastard and haven't done anything with it yet. Next up, we have the Old Man. This is a 1977 César Old Man mask. Some of them do come with a mustache attached. As you can see, this one never had the mustache. It's in super good shape, especially for the age. It's still got the plastic inserts. You can see the white parts there. Most César masks came with plastic inserts that helped them keep shape, because for some reason, you can tell on that clown over there, the vinyl just doesn't hold its shape like a latex would, especially if it's not properly stuffed and displayed. So they sent those plastic inserts to help the mask keep the shape in stores and stuff, and it's super awesome when you can find a mask that still has those in there. Now this is a mask that I got on Mailbox Monday, I think 2 weeks ago. It is tagged, as you can see. It's in super good shape. It needs a little bit of reshaping, but as far as like the paint and the hair and everything goes, it's pretty superb, and the fact that it's tagged obviously helps out. I don't know the name of this mask, nor have I ever seen it before. If any of you guys know what the name of it is, feel free to drop it in the comments below and let me know. Yeah, I don't really know anything about it. It's just been kind of sitting here, and until I have the room to put it on a shelf, it will continue to sit in the big ass pile of masks that I have building up right now. One of my all-time favorite César masks is this 86 Frankenstein. I don't know who was in charge of the design and the paint on this, but they did a fantastic job because it is super weird to combine like the clowny makeup elements and the collars that this thing has with a Frankenstein mask. So I don't know who was in charge of that, but I love it. I was looking for one of these for a long time. Someone finally mailed one in on Mailbox Monday, surprisingly. As you can see, it's got Velcro up the back. That way if you have a big noggin, you can fit it on no problem. Awesome paint work. I really like this mask. I don't know why, but super weird stuff like that just really catches my eye. So yeah, it's definitely a favorite one in my collection, and I am super thrilled to have that. Can't forget about these, so we'll go ahead and knock them out all together. Now somebody that doesn't collect masks will probably see pretty much the same mask in all four of these, but especially with Slipknot collectors, this one and this one, there's a huge difference between these two masks. I'll explain that here in just a second. We'll start down here on the end. This is a 1986 female kabuki, just a female blank face. This is a 1986 blank male face. This is a 1983 painted kabuki mask, or blank male face with a paint job. For some reason they made them like that. They also made them in gold, and a couple other collars with different variations, like larger foreheads not cut off right there. And then this, most important of all, is a 1983 blank white César male. And this is big stuff for Slipknot collectors because they were everywhere probably 7 or 8 years ago, and then they dried up out of nowhere and you cannot find them anywhere. So now they are super rare. Has to be an 83, cannot be an 86. 86s are pretty much worthless. But the 83s are the same masks that Joey Jordison used for the first 2 album cycles on Slipknot and Iowa. And yeah, they're just pretty sought after. Buckethead used them as well. I have probably 5 blanks, and then a couple painted copies in here, and then a shit ton of 86s that are converted. So I have a bunch more actually blanks down there in the mask pile too. So yeah, that is a big difference. If you guys want to see the small hints of differences between the 86 and the 83, I do have a video on that. Just look through my channel or Google like 83 versus 86 César mask, and I pretty much explain all the differences between the two, even though they look so similar. Last but not least, we've got my Groucho Marx masks. As you can see, I have 2 of them here. Both of them are in excellent condition. The eyes are perfect, hair work is awesome, and then this one is my baby. This one's like probably one of the best I've ever seen. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it with all the glares and stuff. These masks were used in the movie Terror Train, which is I think why collectors like them so much. I just think they're cool old masks. I've never even seen the movie, but I know that they're pretty sought after. This one I got a while back, must have been the beginning of this year or so, and then this one I just got on the last Mailbox Monday. Somebody found it at a thrift shop and sent it in for the channel. Pretty sure that just about does it for my César masks, or César masks, or whatever. I know somebody out there is going to complain about how I pronounced it, so I said it both ways throughout the entire video. I personally say César, but there is like a little hyphen thing over the A, so César, I assume would be the correct way to say it. They're a French-based company, so whatever. But yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I missed any. If I did, I'm sorry. I'm sure you'll see them later. Whenever I keep getting more of these, I'll keep making updates. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and we will see you tomorrow.